I spent $4 at a garage sale this weekend. Did I strike gold? Or did I just strike out?
Nothing.
Hey everyone, my name is Tom and I welcome you to Escape Reality Hobbies. Yep, this past weekend I went to a garage sale pretty much because it was just a couple of homes down from my home and I was kind of curious, so walked on down, out in the driveway, found a couple trinkets the missus might like, but then I walked into the garage and I found this interesting looking bundle of Citadel figures, or at least what I hope are Citadel figures. They're a bunch of Citadel boxes. Found it on a garage shelf in the back of the garage. Well, obviously it's a garage shelf if I found it in the garage on a shelf. But the owner said they had belonged to his son. His son moved away 15, 18 years ago. Has been sitting in a closet in his house ever since. But then he said he could not guarantee because he thought the boxes had plastic army men in them. Either chess pieces, checker pieces, and even small packages of candy corn. I didn't ask why. If by chance you watched my last video and only other video, I had in there the 5 hobbies that I wanted to get into, the 5 new hobbies I wanted to get into, and one of the main ones was learning how to paint tabletop miniatures, or basically any miniature for that part. So for a $4 investment, I am more than happy to spend that to either experience the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat. I thought it would be neat to actually open them with you to see how we do. Hopefully there's a bunch of figures in there. If not, had fun with it anyway. Alrighty, let's do this. I've already cut the tape off on all the packages, so box number 1. Warhammer Skeleton Warriors. This particular boxing came out in 1996, although I suspect these came out earlier than that since they look like some of their older sculpts. Should have 8 warriors, hopefully 8 shields, 8 bases. We shall see. Okie dokie. Not what I wanted to see. We're missing bodies, we're missing some skulls, we're missing some arms. Although you can see that does say 1991, so not what we want to see. Same thing, missing bodies, missing some arms. Oh, they're the bodies. Ooh, special made in China paper. 8 shields, wooden shields. Those can be used for just about anything. 6 bases. Get to the bodies last. And those decals actually look very good considering these are, geez, how old are they? 26 years of age. No yellowing, no foxing, no cracking. Those could be used for quite a bit. Yep, 1996 on the decals. And our bodies. Hopefully those are in focus for you. So we don't have 8, but we have 6. I'm good with that. I should look on the positive side or the bright side and say, hey, I got 6 more skeleton warriors than I had a few days ago. So this box, I will say, box number 2. Actually, I'll call this box 2 and 3 because in the bundle we got, I have another one of these boxes that is factory sealed over there off camera. So I'm good to go on that one. But these are called Bretonians in the Warhammer universe. Knights Retinue, if I pronounced that correct. Retinue. The boxers are supposed to have 1 knight, 4 bowmen or archers. Boxing on this is in 2000. So let's see what we got. Alrighty. There is the knight's body, 2 heads, 2 helms, a lance, the horse's body in 2 parts. I wonder how well those things squeeze together, or is that just saying, hey, we're going to need lots of putty. the horse's head. Sorry, I can't help but have a movie reference there pop into my head. All right. The archers. 2 different archers. 1996 on the sprue. There are the other 2, and I'm already digging this because, hey, we're only supposed to have 4. Here's 2 more. And lastly, we have 2 more. So in this box, there are 8 archers and a knight. We have the 4 bases for the archers, 1 for the horse. So I'm a very happy camper considering out of the 2 boxes, we've got 2 knights. We have 12 archers, 8 bases. So this one is a serious winner, winner, winner. Alrighty, box number 4. It's a pretty wicked minotaur there, I believe. Dungeon Denizens, and just like the previous box, this boxing is from 2000. We're supposed to have minotaur in here, 4 giant bats, 4 spiders, 4 rats, and these little guys, there's 4 of them. They look like goblins, but I believe those are called snotlings. I don't know if those are just little goblins, miniature goblins, or something totally different. Let's see what we got. Okie dokie. Alrighty, sprue on sprue date 1993. Here's what they look like. Our spider, our rat, our snotling, our giant bat. Those are pretty sharp moldings, pretty neat. We have, there's your second sprue, our third sprue, our fourth sprue. They're all the same, so all those are there. Oop. Bonus figures. There is our minotaur. He's actually quite a bit larger than I thought he would be. That's pretty awesome. And our extra figures are, that is an orc. Interesting how these orcs, compared to the bowmen, these actually seem much shorter. I don't know if that's how they were in the early days of Warhammer orcs, but he seems a lot smaller than what he's supposed to be. There's another orc. Molding's not as crisp as the previous one, but I'll take it. And that one's pretty neat. Look at this orc. Looks like a war chief or something, but that's actually pretty big. So hey, anytime you can get extra stuff, that is a serious bonus. And all these bases, looks like we're, well, actually we're not missing anything because this box came with no bases. So we've got this entire set. We've got 3 extra orcs. We've got a bunch of bases. Ding, 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 ding. Alrighty, box, excuse me, box number 5. Adventurers. Same thing as the previous boxes. The release date on these is 2000, and hopefully this box is much heavier than the previous ones. Looks like we have, honestly, I don't know what that is. All I know is it's a female, possibly an elf. That looks like a ranger. Barbarian, a magic user, battle age, halfling, dwarf, berserker dwarf, and that looks to be a thief or an assassin, but let's see what we got. Okay. An empty sprue. An empty sprue. Empty sprue. 1 shield from 1992. Empty sprues, but hopefully that's just the figures that are out. Okay, I see why it's so heavy now. A fairly large metal figure that looks to be cleric, magic user. I don't know if you can read that. RM. Is that Warhammer Miniatures? Well, that sucker's awfully heavy. Here's another metal one that looks to be actually an old Warhammer or Citadel Miniatures. What is he, a paladin, a cleric? Another metal one. Oh, I can't even begin to read that. Thief or an assassin. And then our, hey, more empty sprue. There's a metal shield. But let's see what we got here. Okay. This guy doesn't belong. Another bonus figure that looks to be an evil magic user of some sort. There is our battle mage. So there's one. There is I honestly don't know what this is. It's an elf. Possibly? Gotta admit though, she kind of looks like Cher. Alrighty. Ranger. There's our Barbarian. Another bonus figure. It looks to be another magic user of some sort. So 2 bonus figures. There's our Thief or Assassin. Another bonus figure. I assume that's a Cleric or magic user. There's our Berserker Dwarf. Our Halfling. There is our regular Dwarf. And that's another bonus figure. A Druid, or I guess a Druid. So, everything we were supposed to have is in this box. 3 metal figures, 4 bonus figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got all the stands that are supposed to be in here, so serious winner. Alrighty, last box. I have hopes for this one. Warhammer Warriors of Chaos Regiment. This might be the box with the candy corn. Ooh, don't even know if you can focus on that. Shows the different pieces. There it is, supposed to have 12 warriors in here. Some of the paint examples. This box is from 2004. I like the paint names on here because I know they have changed drastically from when this was done, but let's see what we got. Ooh, this looks awfully promising, and hey, more bonus. What do we have here? Defenders of the Realm. Look like they might be Clerics, Knights, Paladins. Ral Partha from 2000, so bonus. Okay, I am very happy with this. We got full sprues. Is there a date on this? No date. So, the bodies, the capes, the shields. Second sprue looks the same. Let's see if I can find the third sprue of that. Yep, third sprue. So actually all the warriors appear to be there. I know with Warhammer, most war games, you have something called a command sprue, so I wonder if these extra pieces are it. Different types of weapons, helms, everything. There we go. Oh, yep, that must be for a banner. All the different weapons, different heads. This is looking awfully good. That might be your command sprue. 2003 it says on this. And 2 of the previous sprues we had looked at, they're the same things. So this, well, only 4 stands, or bases. I'm not going to complain about that. We can make bases. So out of this box, everything that's supposed to be here is here except for the bases, and we've got our extra bonus figures, so life is good. You know what? In a weird way, I have to admit, I'm kind of disappointed about one thing, but I'm going to go take care of that right now. Alexa, add candy corn to my shopping list.
Candy corn added to your shopping list.
Well, I think we did pretty good. I am very much looking forward to my new painting adventures with them, and hopefully I'll be able to share them with you pretty soon. But until next time, I sincerely hope that you get to enjoy life and that you get to escape reality often. Take care, everyone.